Greetings, everybody. To get your crypto fix, you've come to the right place, the Crypto Blitz. Ripple Van Winkle here, your host. I hope today is going swimmingly for everyone. A tiny taco on a Tuesday. I have a date with my girlfriend tonight. We're going to the movies, but our official date is Tuesday, August 13th. A newly released film is what we're going to watch. For a long time now, she has been immersed in the books. For a long time, she has been a reader of this writer's works. I don't know whether you're interested in reading it or not, Colleen Hoover. But we're going to the movie. Leaves our hands. What a thrill. Listen, we grabbed some pizza before heading to the movies. I grabbed some popcorn, and we settle into our recliners. So really, what else would you want? A night of pure relaxation. Here we are, enjoying a quiet evening together, avoiding the chaos of Taco Tuesday. But guess what? The calendar month contains an abundance of Tuesdays. There is a plethora of action in this episode. Set records on Twitter last night with their incredible chat, including Trump and Elon Musk. In my opinion, they break records for the most simultaneous viewers worldwide. They had over 2 million views, and their total views are somewhere over 67 million. I have no idea. It's something completely ridiculous. All things considered, the discussion was excellent. It's going to be handled by us. The price decline of Bitcoin is going to be examined. What the so-called experts are predicting for XRP's future is going to be discussed. On or before the month's conclusion, Bitcoin. Well, you won't believe this. Bitcoin magazine, Binance makes a big delisting and Bitcoin rises to number 6 among the world's most valuable monetary assets. They sent several famous people into a free-for-all. Rest assured, I've got this covered. So let's get this Bitcoin thing on. Compared to the previous day, Ethereum's price has dropped 0.67% to $58,812. It has dropped around 0.5% from its previous price of $2,638. Since USDC is still trading at 99 cents per XRP, USDT is equal to $1. Yes, my friend, the exact spot you're looking for, 57.5 cents. And you know what? At the moment, it is the sole coin in circulation. Solana has just rolled over. Over the last hour, it has essentially been the sole coin to experience an increase in value. Exactly. 1%. Yeah, I get it. Start the retirements today, get the 2 weeks in. We're starting at 1% and we're going to succeed. The anticipation is killing me. A total of $2 trillion and $98 billion in cryptocurrency market capitalization. Important stable coin measures fall to their lowest level in 18 months, bolstering Bitcoin's situation. There is less demand to sell Bitcoins, according to the shrinking metric. Selling pressure on Bitcoin has been decreasing as a result of actions taken to restrict exchange stablecoin ratios. Both USDT and USDC, two of your favorite stablecoins, are seeing their supply grow. Following last week's disaster, in which coke prices fell below 50,000 for a while, Bitcoin reportedly recovered swiftly and is now trading at nearly 60,000. During the mass flush, the big dogs snatched up all the remaining liquidity at the extremely low stakes. The exchange stablecoin ratio, which compares the amount of Bitcoin stored in wallets linked to centralized exchanges to stablecoins, indicates that selling pressure has decreased, which means that the recovery might be sustainable. In what ways does this point put less pressure on Bitcoin's price, since fewer investors are looking to turn their cryptocurrency holdings into stable coinage? On top of that, it may indicate a very positive market sentiment. All right, everyone, what do we see here? It's easy. What we're really missing is that individuals are putting their Bitcoin into stables, aren't they? People do that because they think something major is happening in the globe, but why? Is going to cause the price of markets to react impulsively and go down as a result. They are attempting to switch to a stablecoin from Bitcoin. The market will inevitably fall by 20, 30, 40, or whatever the exact amount is, and they will sit on their stablecoins, hoping that their speculation and thinking were correct, or that their phenomenal chart reading abilities were on par. What we aren't seeing right now is people jumping into stablecoins because it's bullish, right? If the stablecoin stays $1, they can then purchase back into Bitcoin at a stake that's 20, 30, 40, or 50% higher. It's a bullish sentiment, since those who possess Bitcoin are hoping for its price to rise because they believe the markets will not see any additional or steeper drops. VC show quality flight in the second quarter. Funding report reports $2.70 billion in venture capital, an increase over the first quarter despite a decrease in deal volume. It anticipates a $12 to $14 billion year, which is a substantial increase from 2023 figures. It states that VCs did not close as many deals including cryptocurrency in the latest quarter, but that interest in the industry is still strong. A new quarterly report from PitchBook states that overall 503 deals raised $2.7 billion in cryptocurrency, a 2.5% increase. from the previous quarter. Regardless, the total sum was higher despite this positive development. The number of deals declined 12.5%. They are not merely doling out funds to any and all dreadful initiatives. They are willing to put money into your project if it meets their quality standards. I can't stress how easy it is. Adore at XRP loses value due to this rather than only expressing sympathy. Camelia Harris ought to articulate her views on the matter of self-custody of assets and the question of whether Gary Gensler ought to continue as the head of the SEC. It's ironic because Trump has been publicly stating things like he won't tip at restaurants. The service industry's tip income will not be subject to taxation, will it? In the past 3.5 years, she has never made such a statement, but now it's like she's paraphrasing what the man says. He went so far as to say that on yesterday's Elon Musk show. I recommend this one. Some worry that she risks losing the election. If she doesn't publicly support cryptocurrency, even if you're just one voter on the issue, as you can see, Trump fully supported the idea of not taxing tips. Right now, she's completely on board. Is the cryptocurrency sector something she will eventually embrace? I predict her verbiage will. Seeing Trump speak at the Bitcoin conference is, in my opinion, a contributing factor. Adopting a thoughtful stance is simply a matter of vying for votes for her. From my purely impartial vantage point. As an American, I find that to be an admirable quality. In the marketplace of ideas, I believe we should aim for robust debate. I still believe it will be beneficial for the nation if she proposes a well-considered framework or policy about digital assets, regardless of how much I disagree with it. My challenge to Kamala Harris, though, is that she do more than merely quote the phrases and the pieties. Provide specifics. Give your honest opinion on the matter of self-custody of assets, whether you think Gary Gensler should stay on as head of the SEC. Please state your honest opinion. In my opinion, Kelly, such details will be crucial, without a doubt. What you're suggesting, though, is that the sector is likely only seeking a broad stance of openness. That Republicans are on board with it and Democrats are opposed is based on the false assumption that it is not a party issue. It ought not to be a matter of political party. What you're seeing, in my opinion, is her propensity to fully commit to whatever platform garners the most votes. However, considering your question, Andrew, how can you determine the gravity of the situation? How particular she is the key indicator. Politics, isn't it? Just tell them what they want to hear, don't back down. And nobody ever said anything about it afterwards. To me, that's the engine that keeps this nation going. I believe action should be taken if these candidates for these jobs make these claims and then totally reverse their opinions and do the exact opposite. Since they rely on deceit to secure votes, their dishonesty deserves punishment. It makes no difference to me. I see. Everyone should be held responsible if they go on stage and openly lie in order to gain votes and be elected, even if they later do the exact opposite. I'm not taking sides here, it's as easy as that. According to the servers, XRP bullish options and popularity surge can be attributed to ET